what's the time? Snack Boy time. And we got another staple to start off with, Chippy the Chip Bag. I'd like to say they're bringing plenty of chips with them, but they're mostly bringing air with them. And it's not just hot air that they're full of. They talk pretty big because they're so popular, but they're half-assing just about everything they do. And yet, we can't help but keep inviting them back in. Maybe it's because they've got stuff about them that people like. Or maybe they just want to see them fill up with enough air that they burst. Who can say? I am a lover of cartoons.
Yeah, no shit, buddy.
And one of my all-time favorite cartoon shows growing up was Ed, Edd n Eddy. And I would be remiss as an Ed, Edd n Eddy fan to not try and make a Snack Boy out of a Jawbreaker. So I went ahead and made Gobby the Jawbreaker. And named them after a Willy Wonka spin on Jawbreakers. Hey, I thought it was better than Breaky or Jawy or something like that. Gobby's about as tough as they come, hard as a rock. And they've got a rough attitude to go with it. When worse comes to worse, they are quick to resort to violence. Yet, even so, they can be sweet when it counts, and it always catches people off guard. Just gotta work your way through their hard shell into that sweet core, like a professional wrestler who's hit with the kids. I may be a terminal homebody, but even I can enjoy the great outdoors from time to time. And one thing I love to do when camping as a kid is enjoying a tasty s'more by the campfire. And Smee the S'more is counting out nostalgic fans like myself for their efforts. Unsurprisingly, Smee is an outdoorsy type, more comfortable in the wild than the bustling city, and they are just so freaking eager to go camping, even more so when they can drag other people with them. Apparently, their dream is to get on one of those survivalist TV shows, thinks it'd be a fun time, and that just makes me think of Bear Grylls and think about Smee having to drink their own pee. Do you think it would taste sweet? There are all kinds of food from all over the world, and if I were less stupid about the rest of the world, I would explore all of the possibilities for foreign Snack Boy characters. But for now, we'll just have to settle for Quasso the Croissant. Quasso is our resident foreign exchange Snack Boy, brought to this evil country for reasons. I don't know. No one can really say one way or the other if they're actually fluent in English in any way, because they just flat out refuse to speak the language. Can't say I blame them, English is a really stupid language. They're relatively quiet, but when they do speak, it's almost always something insulting to the person or people around them. But hey, it's a way to learn swear words in another language. That's always fun. We've seen a number of Snack Boys that are active in their own way, but none of them quite move the way Jelly the Gelatin can move. Jelly is a professional dancer, adaptable to most any style, though they seem to gravitate towards ones where the middle and lower parts get to jiggle around. And as active as they are, they can't seem to stay still. They just gotta keep dancing, gotta keep moving. It's almost hypnotic, really. You should always make sure your area is clean if you're going to be handling food, though Yogi the Yogurt may be a bit too paranoid about that for their own good. Yogi is the biggest clean freak you will ever meet, a germaphobe down to their very core. I don't know if I'd go as far as to accuse them of being a hypochondriac, but the root of their cleanliness fixation appears to be an overwhelming feeling that they've got something deep down inside of them. Nobody tell them. It's funnier this way. Yeah, I think I jumped the gun a little by giving the pizza Snack Boy the name Slicey, seeing as how there are plenty of other foods that are sliced, like pies for instance. Oh well, Tardy works well enough for a pie name, I suppose. Tardy the Pie Slice fancies themselves a homemaker, almost like a 1950s housewife if they actually used she/her pronouns. They're eager to please and try to make whatever space they find themselves in as hospitable to everyone as possible. Their own comfort is a lot less of a concern for them, since they strongly prefer the company of others. Being around people is what's comfortable to them. Can't say I sympathize. My social battery has been basically non-existent since college. We've covered a lot of different food items that come in different varieties based on how the food is prepared. Finding a single food item to narrow down as the most diverse is a borderline fool's errand. But depending on your view of hot dogs and burgers, I haven't covered sandwiches yet, and there are an awful lot of ways to prepare two pieces of bread with filling between them, and with that in mind, Sandy the Sandwich may be the most versatile snack food of them all. Sandy is a master of disguise, capable of switching between all sorts of fillings for all sorts of occasions. Hell, they may even swap out their bread face and bread ass if the mood arises. And with so many different varieties of identities to take up, it can be easy to forget, or not even know who Sandy really is deep down. In fact, not even Sandy can remember. They've been at this disguise gig for so long, swapped out so many different ingredients, they can't even recognize themselves anymore. Truly a sorry sandwich. Okay, I think that should do just fine for this volume. Be sure to keep an eye out for more Snack Boy introduction videos coming soon. And if you haven't already, check out my other socials to get a look at them sooner. Or check out my original webcomic, A Familiar World, at the official website. Oh, yeah, and my VTubing stuff, I do that too. I make edited Let's Play videos and post about 1 or 2 every month when I can. You can watch those too when you get the time. That should do for me, so until next time, see ya! And since you're shaped like a croissant is, no question of she's gotta love a guy like you.